Whatever else may be at stake, bragging rights count for a lot in the great city of Istanbul, and that has added a certain edge to the rivalry between Fenerbahce and Besiktas, a rivalry that now goes back more than a century. This latest edition has all the ingredients to be a cracker, and neither fans nor players can wait to get started. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, there are, of course, a variety of derby games within Istanbul, and without question, this is one of the biggest. What are you thinking about it, Jim?
Well, Peter, first thing I have to comment on is that this atmosphere is surreal. I thought I played in some big noise derbies, but the noise and the colour around this stadium is unique to these fixtures. A bit of a culture shock, I have to say, but I'm loving every minute of it.
We have already started here. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Bullet did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Fenerbahce with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Chance for a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And he welcomes it in. Messi. Bale. He's shifting through the gears here.
Bale really has to be more aware. He has to have a look to see who's there, and I don't need to add anything else.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly. He's through and all Bale! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Maldini. No goals as yet. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Fenerbahce have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Good challenge, excellent challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Wriggles his way through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Maldini. Neymar. And he skips past. It's Neymar! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bigo getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that was nowhere near his best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Seedorf. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Besiktas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
Figo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fenerbahce have the chance to go the other way. Ambitious ball here. Figo. And he's got the beating of his man. Neymar. And this is Bale. Seedorf. And Seedorf! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Zanetti. Tries to play it through. And they're not going to make any... Bale! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Besiktas penetrate for... Goes for goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Thuram is there, and he can get that. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And the action is back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Now, he's got space here. Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bergomi gets rid without sophistication.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for and Hullet! Out for a throw. And it's Gattuso. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Neymar. Goes for a shot! We've got a goal! Fenerbahce are back on level terms. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through. Bale touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Thuram. And it's Rijkaard. Antonetti. Messi. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Quality ball. Now it's Bale. Neymar. Dink through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Hunnit. Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Vieira cuts out the pass. Beckham. Beckham. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he's away. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Neymar. He is through here. Eyes. Shoots. Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Fenerbahce get themselves into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Fenerbahce go two up and into a position of real strength. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He slid. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Fenerbahce presented with a golden opportunity here.